When you go into Bath and Body Works and then you go to the till and the cashier says, "Sir, do you need me to double bag those candles for you?" And you're like, "Yep." So that was me today. What's up, guys? Hope you're having an awesome day so far. So yeah, this morning I woke up and in our email there was a Bath and Body Works one that said buy 2, 3 wick candles, get 2 free. So instantly you go, do you need a few more candles? Sure. Everyone always needs a few more candles. So went over to Bath and Body Works, actually took my niece along, and like I said in the intro, we got a double bag of candles today, and we also got a few other little things as well. This actually may turn into a 2-part haul video because we may have gone a little ham on a lot of stuff. So let's get started on part 1. We're gonna take a look at the candles. Part 2 is gonna come a little bit later, and I'll tell you a little bit more about what we got, because we did get some body care and we got some foaming hand soaps, let's just call it hand soaps, as well. So we probably need a little bit of time to get through the candles. The candles we'll go through really quickly because there's a lot of them. So let's get started. All right, so some of these are ones that my niece chose, which are gonna go with her. And some of these, of course, are for me. I'm gonna say I think she picked out maybe 3 of them. I picked out the rest. We're getting into the season, of course, where it is fall. I love the fall scents that are coming out. Thanksgiving for Canada is coming up in October, so it's always nice to have a few little gifts here and there for people as we're leading into the Thanksgiving season. So we're gonna get started on a few of these. The one thing I did hear, and again, this is total rumor, so maybe I totally have it like mixed up and stuff, but I did hear that Paris Cafe actually might be going away. So as soon as I saw Paris Cafe, some of you know, if you've looked at previous videos and you've watched my other Bath and Body Works hauls, you know Paris Cafe is one of my favorite ones. It smells like a local coffee shop. It just has that rich coffee scent, which I absolutely love. So the thing is that not only did I find one, but we also got another one. So I'm gonna keep these definitely and use them sparingly because I'm kind of scared that if it does go away, at least I've got some backups. If you don't know what's in Paris Cafe, the notes are rich roasted coffee, sugared brioche, and vanilla cream. So this one, again, no, I don't even think Starbucks, I don't even think Starbucks or Tim Hortons or anything like that. Like, this is like you go into a local coffee shop that's down on the corner. There's like music playing, people are reading, people are on their computers. This is like what I smell. It's so good. So if you can get your hands on Paris Cafe, again, not 100% sure if it's leaving, but if it is and you see one and you love that coffee smell, you need to get Paris Cafe. Now, the other one that I picked up was one that I knew I had to have a duplicate of because this summer I completely fell in love with this scent, and it is Saltwater Breeze. This one was kind of just, there was I think maybe 5 of these ones left. If you don't know the notes of this one, it is fresh linen, violet leaves, and white water blossom. And if you have not tried this, it is like, it's got that kind of like fresh, like walking along the beach at the end of the day, and that's what I really smell when I smell this candle. So I have the body cream in this as well that I picked up, and I did pick up, I believe there's the shower gel. I can't remember because I gotta look at my collection again, but either way, I have fallen in love with this scent, and I had to have a second one just so I can keep it, because during the winter sometimes you need to have that spring summer scent going on because you just need it, especially in Canadian winters. So this one definitely came home with me. Now, this is one that I have in my collection, and this is one that my niece chose. And I actually purchased it like last week, I think, and she went with me and she says, "Uncle Brett, I need to have this one," and it is salted butterscotch. Salted butterscotch with the notes. This is warm brown sugar, sweet cream, and a pinch of, I believe, sea salt. There it is. This one is it is so good. If you are a fan of the butterscotch scent and you love the smell of like a butterscotch sundae, like it being poured over the ice cream and stuff like that, I said this before, you've got to get this one. I already have one going. It's amazing. But my niece sort of was like, Uncle Brett, can I get this one? Because I know you like it so much, so I kind of want to have it. And I said, absolutely. You sure can. So I couldn't let her go without having the salted butterscotch. If you're a fan of those sweet, sweet smells, those deep, rich, sweet smells, you are going to want to run, not walk, to get this one because it is so good. Now for me, I actually, not only do I love the salted butterscotch, I am even a little bit more obsessed with the bourbon sea salt caramel. I burned one of these, I think I got one of these 2 weeks ago, and I said, you know what, if I ever have another candle sale, which seems to happen frequently, I'm learning. This is one that I want to keep in the collection all the time. The notes on this one is bourbon sea salt caramel, bourbon. I always read it all together. So that's like, because I don't see any commas on this one. Bourbon, sea salt, and caramel. And that's all you need in this one. Oh, I absolutely, yeah, this one is just so good because I like the deep smokiness of what it, like you can kind of get the bourbon smell in it, but for me it is that the sea salt caramel that's underneath, and it is so good. So this, well, my niece really liked the salted butterscotch and I still do as well, but this one I would purchase over it. So I really like this one. So this one I think I just got for myself, and this one's a new one to me. This is cinnamon spiced vanilla. And this actually came when one of the associates that was in the store, they were kind of getting to know me more on a regular basis there. And they said, you know what? We know you like those other, like the butterscotch, the caramel smells. You need to try cinnamon spiced vanilla. And I'm so glad they recommended this one. Oh, because again, it's just that warm, comforting vanilla, and there's that hint of cinnamon in it, and it's not overpowering with cinnamon because I don't really like that overpowering cinnamon smell. Just kind of gives me a headache. But in this one, it says the notes are cinnamon, spice, vanilla. So it's got fresh ground cinnamon, sugar crystals, and a Tahitian vanilla bean. And I'm so glad that they recommended this one. They're starting to get to know me, which is awesome because I don't think this is one that I necessarily would have picked up and actually tried for myself. But once they did, sorry, I'm still smelling it. Once they did, I'm super glad because this was one that kind of went, ooh, I need to burn this one because it's just got that warm, comforting smell to it. And I love the fact that it's kind of mixed together. It's not overly cinnamon, but it definitely has that kind of spicy vanilla to it. So super happy. I can't wait to try burning this one. And I always promised myself that if I ever saw this one again, that I would purchase a duplicate of it. This was a one that during the summer when they started getting the fall scents out, when I was in the shop, I was like going, maybe not. But then once I purchased it and got it home, blueberry maple pancakes. And again, this is kind of the new packaging for it. I mean, the other packaging are in the other videos below, and this was the only one they had. I'm still a fan of that other packaging, but I don't care. Like, I just want blueberry maple pancakes all the time. So this one has the notes of wild blueberry, griddle fresh pancakes, and warm maple syrup. And again, it's got, everyone keeps talking about that little fox on it. Turn it there you can see the little fox that's on there. And this one, it's strong, but once you get it home and you start burning it, it just fills the place. It just fills my condo with the smell of pancakes and maple syrup, and and that blueberry scent in it as well. So I'm so happy I have a duplicate of this because I know that I'll be using this up throughout the winter. Yeah, I'm super happy. And yeah, the little fox is cute. It's kind of nice, but yeah, this one, super happy to have. Now, this one I already have duplicates of, but my niece said she had to have this one for her collection because she's enjoying burning the fall scent. She wants to get more into the fall scents as we're going along. She picked out, again, with the little fox on it, it's caramel pumpkin swirl. And if you haven't tried this one yet, this one has luscious caramel, ground cinnamon, and it has creamy vanilla. And it's got such a good throw, you guys. It is like, It's like that drizzle that you put, like that maple drizzle that you can put onto cinnamon buns. It's not like the white icing, but it's like, I don't know, in Canada we have like a maple drizzle that we use, and it's kind of more grayish, more golden type, but oh, it's just like that. Like, you just want to feel like this is just being poured over warm cinnamon buns. So once she smelled this in store, she knew she wanted to have it again with the little fox, because she's fallen in love with this little guy. So this one, again, I gotta smell it. It's so good. So if you like a heavy throw, this one will fill up your place. And as long as you love that caramel brown sugar smell, you will not go wrong with this one. It is one of my favorites. I already have 2 of them, and it is now one of hers. Now, this one, we actually got 2 packages. She's a huge fan of the Fox that's come out in the fall line package for the candles. I'm kind of a traditionalist. I quite enjoy these, the plain ones, just because I just like them. They're clean, they're plain, it's all about the scent. But we decided both to get the pumpkin pecan waffles. So as you can see, there's the little Fox again, the pumpkin pecan waffles. Now I'm gonna use mine. She'll be mad if I open up hers. Now the notes in this one are, boy, if I turn it, maple syrup, golden waffles, and pumpkin spice. Now I have another one of these, again, in a different packaging, but oh, this one is just so good. Oh, you can just have that pancake waffle smell is right there. I don't think it's overly a nutty smell because of the pecans or anything like that, but overall it just has that awesome baking scent that can fill your house during, special occasions like Christmas or Thanksgiving or something like that. So I am so happy to have a duplicate of this one in my collection, because I know that I'll be going through this winter again with her. She was all about the packaging for hers, and she loves the packaging on this one. She loves this little Fox that's on most of the packages. So this was definitely for her, and yeah, definitely the same candle. So super happy we got duplicates of these, and she's gonna really love this one. Now, last but certainly not least, and again, this was a long one, because again, with that candle sale, buy 2, get 2, we kind of were going on a rampage in the store trying to find the ones that we wanted. But we did stumble across a new one that we have not tried yet. So we have 2 of these, and this one doesn't have the little Fox on it, but that's okay. But this one is pumpkin Snickerdoodle. And so we decided we're gonna give this a try. She wanted to try it, I wanted to try it. And the notes in this one for pumpkin Snickerdoodle are warm sugar cookies, ground cinnamon, and fresh nutmeg. So again, it is going to be one of those baking type candles that's just gonna fill your house. And when we smelled it in store, we were super impressed, and oh, it's so good. You can so smell the nutmeg in there. I wouldn't say it's, again, overly, I want to say cinnamony, but I don't think that's a word. So there's not an overall throw of cinnamon, but it's still there. You can still smell the cinnamon, but it has that warm sugar cookie. So you can definitely smell, like, it's honestly, it is like a Snickerdoodle. It's like they're coming out of the oven, and it's like being back at grandma's house. Oh my gosh. I love this so much. So if your grandma bakes Snickerdoodle cookies, and I still remember my 2 grandmas, and they would bake cookies, especially those warm sugar cookie types that would come out of the oven. This is it's this in a jar. I could just stand here and smell this all day. So we have 2 of these, one for her, one for me. So I can't wait to burn this one, because I just want my house to smell like cookies. Even though I can't bake, I still want my house to smell like cookies. And if you have made it to the end of this video, first of all, super thumbs up, super impressed with you. Thanks for keeping with me, because that seemed like a long one. I hope I went through that as quick as I could. Super impressed. Had an awesome time shopping with my niece. We even came away with coupons. Now in Canada, again, things are kind of done differently in the States, but we came away with the new coupons that are they are going to be used between October 5th and November 1st for 2020. And these ones here are the 10 Gather Up New Fall Fragrances plus 10 off any $40 purchase. So anything I can see on there that would let us know? No, it's just, honestly, it's just $10 off any $40 purchase. So those will be coupons. They were super nice to us in there. And so when we left, our sales associate said, you know what, let's just pile you up with new coupons. So she gave me 4 of them. So I'm really, I know that I'll be using them along with, as you can see on the back over there, I've got my stash of September to October coupons with the 20% off that I'll be using. So just thank you again, guys, if you stuck around for this one. I appreciate you guys so much. And again, if you'd like to follow me on Instagram, my personal one is at mrbrettyoung.com. If you want to follow my self-care one where I talk more about this kind of stuff, it is at selfcare_for men, number 4 men. And I hope you had an awesome day. The part 2 is going to come up next because this is already going to be a long one, but I'm going to do part 2 because not only did we do the candles, we also did some body care and we purchased some hand soaps as well because I needed a few more hand soaps in my collection because guess what? Need to be giving out gifts here in the next little bit. So look, if you look to the next video, which will probably come up in the selection side, you're gonna see we have part 2 coming up. So other than that, enjoy your day. We will talk to you soon. Oh, and don't forget, if you like it, hit that subscribe button below. You hit that subscribe button below, then you're gonna know when I post some videos. So have an awesome rest of your day and we'll talk to you soon. Take care.